drink, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, super strong the rock. They can't stand me, that's why they fuck. I got stamina, running laps on this marathon. But I'm still around, keep me up in my pocket. I be outside for cats. I'm a 5-star, I'm in a 4-star tennis. I tell her baby she want it. These plays, give me these racks, give me these staggering. Living like fast, that in the dash, now I'm mentally. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on the in the boats, just to live the dream. How could you say that you wanna send me when you waited the problems I lived? Diamond erupts, come from all this pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I been getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride. Rising higher than I ever been. How would I come down if I'm the public rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, gotta match you and get off of the bench. We had a drink, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, super strong the rock. They can't stand me, that's why they fuck. I got stamina, running laps on this marathon.
There's never any doubt in my mind because I'm the best in the world, even though a lot of you don't like to hear it. It's fact, I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe in myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Back of the stepping on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like fingers, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Going it down, up. Then my jewelry like some laser beams. Flip out with your lady on a Maybelline. I was open in my got them recipe box. Shooter like stuff, I just hit the beat and I went in and looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. I love it, I just keep it pushing. My baby mama do the job, she cooking for footage. Can't train breakfast, really running. Just touchdown in the airport, Louis backpack full of running. Clean in that between, a gangster man, no lover. Grab me after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the seven on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's on cost. Steve, your rabbit, young Freddy Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the seven on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's on cost. What's up to your... I feel house over that. Go hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some fun. Cash money came, big no one's son, you my youngest son. Be my first back in 90. And I've been rocking the gummy bear. Love my love with this nice and lemon. Big league other you a renegade. No, say that to type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't lose sleep because I'm sleeping. Every track these niggas like all the people on them. Sit around your collar. I put the roof on with that. These women do so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the seven on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's on call. Steve, your rabbit, young Freddy Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the seven on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's on call. Come up to your...
Yeah. Hear that. And then, yeah, right, y'all know that ain't my thing. Boy, Where black blocks turn back blocks in a black eye. Something turn into half knock. If you get 2 minutes, an hour before Matlock and them show up, if you're late, then they padlocking your door. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over bangles like Burrow and Burrow. Then you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. Like that's supposed to be sterile, but here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Now we in dresses, the person stressing the Birkin fam. I'll put it in that gown, blocking circumstance. I can tell you.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season with 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan beside me, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline.
Dave? Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Detroit Pistons.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Porter. Then there's Burke, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, they've got Garland. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bey in at the 3. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now here's Beal. Off target from three-point range. Burke with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Burke. Shoots over Garland. The shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. dishes it to Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Atlanta, Saddiq Bey. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Bey. Bey hits them both. Here's Irving. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And finished off by Porter.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And he overshot that one, missing. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bey finds Garland. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. In the corner, Bey with it. Love against Olynyk. And it's Love penetrating. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Not a big part of Love's game, but he can put it on the deck and drive it if need be.
The pass to Finney-Smith. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Porter, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Beal. In the corner, Bey with it. Pass to Garland. To the inside. Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
Irving from long range. Tate with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Beal gets a wide open look. Again, the Hawks score.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Irving looking for an opening. Back over Garland. Dallas, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Burke. Outside Irving. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 6. The 3. And Tate gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Burke kicks to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Garland. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time.
No foul.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Hawks. Royce O'Neal comes in for Saddiq Bey. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Mike Powell comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Martin subbed in for Trey Burke.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
For the Hawks, Joe Harris is checked in for Jae'Sean Tate. Fournier comes in for Beal, and Alec Burks subbed in for Garland. So here's Burks. Passes it to Bielitsa. In the corner, it's Harris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Irving passes to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Here's Powell. After Alec Burks' score, it's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Hawks leading by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
That's something you hate. We're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one drops for him.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Fournier against Martin. Pass to Burks. Spins. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a couple.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Garland is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Garland, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
You're always always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here's Fournier. Shot by Bjelica and nobody around. Off target with his three. And the pass to Porter. He kicks to Martin. Back to Porter. Outside Martin. Misses the three. Atlanta leading by 13. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And so here is Dallas, following the three by Atlanta. Here's Burke. Rebound by Bjelica. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Garland, and Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Tate. Hayes subbed in for Evan Fournier. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Dallas. The shot by Beal, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Good work there as it goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Hawks leading by 14. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Burke. Good, nice job down low.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Beal with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Hey, gets the bucket.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Atlanta making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Bjelica. Joe Harris comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Burks in for Garland. Then for the Mavericks, Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Dwight Powell comes in for Johnson. And Irving subbed in for Martin. Now, here is O'Neal. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And stolen by Bay. The feed to O'Neal. Bucket is good. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now Harris following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And here's Love for 3. Here's Burks. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Burke kicks to Kaminsky. Passes it to Irving. to Kaminsky. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Burks. Shoots over Powell, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding a... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Atlanta Hawks.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Ken.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. Irving is out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Porter. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. Garland, the pass to Tate. Dishes it to Beal. Now, here's Tate. He's covered closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Olynyk.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Tate. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. Down by 15. Kicks to Irving. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Here's Love, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Fournier's checked in for Bay. Then for the Mavericks, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Martin subbed in for Burke. Garland kicks to Fournier. Back to Garland. Love with the screen on Martin. Here's Garland. Olynyk with the steal. Outside Irving. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mavericks trail by 13. Olynyk inside. Tate covering. The kick out to Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Atlanta making a switch here. Violins is checked in. Beal the pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Garland against Irving. Shoots over Garland. Not enough on that one as it misses. Atlanta leading by 13.
And now only one away from being in the point.
So for the Hawks.
The things we don't prepare for, the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
We're gonna be ready. To my children. Children and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just ready to say that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
Whoa, kidding.
Yeah. Many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I double a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on got a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left. Tell the ref I might have got him, cause we're bad like vertebrae spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that check, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze. Who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn me loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening, I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hate it or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble with funnel. But now we land free. Going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan see. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. Where I'm from, you either make it happen. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I gotta add a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Beans told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. I eat from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amaze 'em. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out in the game like a shirt with a hole got it sold. Monk, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold a so he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching, they made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, hoop, call it soda, black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage, looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tails, we just modern day slaves. I can be there, broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on, the pain won't go away. That's why I've been before a day. The streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they swishing it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip. You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk. Push it to the max, manifest with every limb, stretch and flex like you mad and you reach to your limb. Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just when. Never let them hopes die. New chance, same man, hooping like you Kobe. You got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call a dream sing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching hands. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it.
Top shot a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me. I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them. Gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them. Ain't no candy paint on them. Moving like Picasso, baby. You gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one. Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching this. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. They look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is to fire your hands. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some dampers. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house.